Hey, thanks for coming back, and today I'd like to talk to you about this. This is the EVENTEK Camping Lantern. Before I really get into this, let me show you what else you get with this lantern. The first thing you're going to get is it does come in a nice hard shell type case that's zippered. And there's a little D-ring here, so maybe you can put like a carabiner clip on it or a wrist strap type of a thing. Once you open it up, it's nicely lined. On this side where the lantern itself is going to go is a nice elastic strap. On this side, you get a little mesh carry bag. And inside that bag, you're going to get a small carabiner clip, a charging cable, which is a micro USB cable, and it's maybe about a good 6 inches long. And you get this little type of a hook right here. Now back to the lantern itself. Of course you do get the instruction manual. And you can just about make out the LEDs underneath the filter here. On either side there's really nothing. On the bottom there's nothing. Here's the back, which tells you the model number and a little bit more information. But everything is on top. This is your power button. If I press it, you'll see 4 LEDs, which is roughly about 25% of battery charge or battery capacity. You have 2 full-size USB ports. Right in the center is where you're going to charge it, and that's a micro USB port, as I already mentioned. This little silver piece is a stand, so you can stand it on a table and angle it, or use it to hold it. Or if you're going to use this little hook, there's a little split piece right here on the bottom. It's nice and tight, so you can maybe hang it this way, or put it up here to hang it maybe that way. However you want to hang it, you can do it with that little hook, so don't lose it. This also has a 20,000 milliamp hour battery built into it. So that's pretty huge. And that's why you do have the 2 full-size USB ports, because you can use this as a power bank. Now this has 3 lighting modes or color modes, meaning it's either warm, natural, or white light. The white light is 5700K, the warm light is 3000K, and the neutral is 4500K. So either from white to kind of like an orangey to kind of like a white orangish looking color. That's what those mean. It has a CRI rating of 80, or color rendering index, if I remember that correctly. So basically what that means is the higher the number, the CRI number is, the truer to color that these are. So like if it was a CRI 95 and they say it's white, it's really going to be a nice bright white color. You get 4 lighting modes. The lighting modes, you know, are like low, medium, high, and extra high or turbo. You also get an SOS and a strobe function built into this as well. The maximum lumen output is 1200 lumens. The lowest one is 100 lumens. And like I said, as you can barely see the LEDs in there, they use a total of 40 LEDs. No, they did not mention what type they are. You get a 2-year warranty. And the runtime on this, if you use it at its highest setting, you get around the 7 hours. They claim it's true. And on the lowest setting, you get about the 90 hours that they claim. Yes, it really does last you that long. And it will take about 6 hours to charge this up. It's a 1-button operation. You just simply press and hold real quick. Oops. Oh, and it comes on. And this is the white. And let me change it. That's the warm. As you can tell, I'm a little bit more orange. And that's the natural look. And as you can see, when I turn it on, that's the highest brightness level. That's the next one down, the next one down. That's the lowest level, and off. I'm not going to show you the SOS or the strobe because there's a lot of people who watch my videos that are kind of sensitive to that, so I really don't need to show that. And not to mention, we all seen strobe and SOS, so you really don't need to see that in here. So once it gets dark outside, I'm going to do a quick test. I'm not going to go through all the colors to show you the brightness levels. I'm probably just going to use the natural setting, and I'm going to have it a couple of feet away from me, probably around the 4-foot area. And I'm just going to go through the different brightness levels just so you can see how bright it is inside my room at night. Be right back. Okay, I hope that test was really good for you. Was for me. But as you can see, it is really, really bright. So would I suggest you get something like this? Yes, I do. It's always good to have some kind of emergency lighting, if you will. It doesn't matter if you're hunting, camping, or prepping or whatever. Just in your home. Sometimes a flashlight ain't enough. Sometimes candles aren't enough. This would be really good because not only is it providing you with light, but it's also providing you power to maybe charge up your smartphone so maybe you can call for help if need be. It is great for hunting and camping and prepping or whatever you may do. It'd be even great to take with you out on the job if you happen to be say a plumber or a mechanic and you need to look in those tight spots. This will work greatly for that. And like I said, in case of an emergency like a power outage, we're hitting the season where there's hurricanes, bad storms, you name it, it's out there. There's a lot of power outages going on, and sometimes you just need to have some extra light. And as you can see, or as you saw, this provides you with a great amount of light even at its lowest setting. And if you do use it at its lowest setting, you got a good couple days of light out of it. 90 hours runtime, you do the math, it's there. So yes, I would highly recommend you get the EVENTEK camping lantern. Now they do make 2 different models. This is the more expensive one because it's 1200 lumen output and 20,000 milliamp hours. There's another model that doesn't cost as much. It only puts out maximum 800 lumens, and if memory serves me correctly, it's only 10,000 milliamp hour battery on the inside. So be careful which one you order. Well, that's it for my review of the EVENTEK camping lantern, which I highly recommend you get for multiple reasons. And if you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget about the notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you would share this video and maybe some of my others on all of your social media sites. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and your pets, have a great day. See you next time.